Hello sewing friends, I'm Shawnice and welcome to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, hook me up, rock with me on my sewing journey, and subscribe. I want to share a new member to my sewing family. Let me tell you a little bit about this carrier case. This is a rose embossed clamshell carrier, and it's called a clamshell carrier because it opens up like a clam. Get my watch situated here. There are these metal tabs at the bottom. You flip them down, push the button, and the case opens up like a clamshell. Ta-da! I am so happy to introduce you to my baby girl. She is a Kenmore 1040, and she was sold in the early 70s for about $259. That was a lot for a sewing machine back then. She was designed by a man named Charles Alfred Harrison, and Mr. Harrison was the first Black industrial designer and first Black man to lead the design department in a major company, and in this case that company happened to be Sears Roebuck. He designed over 750 consumer products, including lawnmowers and sewing machines. He designed the see-through measuring cup, some stoves, just to name a few, and one that you probably all know is the Craftsman power tool. So he designed all of those for Sears Roebuck back in the day. The 1040 model comes with the two-tone colors. In this one, it's a nice cream and an olive green. It comes with this cute little storage department where you just push this up. The lid pops open at the top, opens up, and inside are all of your accessories. It comes with a zipper foot, a blind stitch guide with the attached shank, a straight stitch foot, and the zigzag foot is already attached. It also comes with a plate, a stitching plate for the straight stitch. The one that's on there now is the one for the zigzag stitch. And what's different that this is my first time seeing, and it'll be interesting to see how these work. These are called buttonhole guides. So each of the button guides has numbers at the bottom. This is 13/16. Let's see, it says rear. This one says 5/8. So this, if you were going to use a button that was 5/8 of an inch, you will take this, lift up your presser foot, drop down in there, and then you would use the guides for the 4-part buttonhole, and you would know exactly where to do your bar tacks. Do your zigzag stitching up to the side, up the sides, bar tacks on the end, and then go back down the other side. This storage container also comes out, and you can set it to the side. And here's the bobbin case. Move that over here. Over here is the lever to drop and raise your feed dogs. One thing that I thought was cool, and I've never seen this before, is this side here also serves as an extension table. So it simply just lifts up, little lever pops out, and then your sewing platform is a little larger. Now this does not come with a free arm. And for me to put this container back in, I have to find the top, and that's not the top. Drops down and then closes. It doesn't come with a lot of the stitches that the regular Kenmore has. So the different stitches here are the straight stitch, and it has a 4-part button stitch option. There's one part, There's parts 2 and 3 for the top and bottom tacks. And then it says the last part. A blind stitch. This here is called the special stitch dial. And when I was reading through the manual, it stated that you will find that much of the sewing that you're going to be doing is in the mending category, and for that reason this stitch was provided. It tickled me. And then this last stitch right here is the stretch stitch. So I'll put that back on straight stitch so I don't forget. And then on the front we have our hand wheel. This is the stitch length guide, the stitch width guide, and here is the reverse switch. So this is my baby, my new baby, and I wanted to introduce her to everyone. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Happy sewing!